Alright, so today I'm just going to make a video on the 30-day challenge that I did of not consuming any alcohol. So I'm all done with that challenge. It was actually a lot easier than I anticipated it to be. I really thought I would struggle more with it, especially being around the holidays with Thanksgiving and Christmas. I went to probably 3 parties for Christmas between my family and my sister's house and my wife's grandparents' house. So I didn't drink any alcohol when usually I would have had probably 5 to 6 beers at each of those parties. I didn't go to a concert that I was going to go to originally, and I definitely would have had probably 6 beers at that, maybe more. Sometimes you get out with the boys, it gets a little wild. So all in all, how do I feel? I feel really good. I definitely feel a lot better. I wake up in the morning, you're not as groggy. You feel better. You're ready to go. I've been drinking a lot more tea, and I've also been drinking, I can't say I've been really drinking that much more water, but I am drinking slightly more water than I usually would. Definitely more tea. Every night I have a glass, a mug of tea, different white teas, caffeine-free, pomegranate, or a raspberry tea. Those are some of my favorite ones I drink. And I just don't feel bloated. I feel like I've definitely lost a little bit of weight. I haven't lost like 15 pounds or anything like that, but maybe 5 pounds. Definitely just feel less full and bloated in your stomach. The IPAs that I drink, they are usually like $5 a can, so you can look at the cost savings right there that you're saving if you slow down your drinking at least, or stop completely. Other things I've noticed, my sleep habits. I've been going to bed around 10 o'clock and waking up at 6 o'clock and just being more productive overall. I've been having a lot more home-cooked meals, where generally we have a lot of home-cooked meals, but I'll find myself, if I don't want to make something, I'll just order something and have it picked up or whatever. I've been spending a lot more time with the family. We've been doing a lot more things, board games. We've been playing on a pretty regular basis during the week, as well as I went out hiking with my daughter the other day for the first time in years. So that was a really good time. And how am I going to go forward with all this? So I still like drinking. I'm not going to stop drinking entirely, but I'm going to make it more of a social time. If I go out and go to a friend's house, maybe I'll have a couple beers instead of having 6. I'm just going to be more responsible with it and try to manage the amount that I drink. I'm going to try to drink less during the week as well. Again, it's not like I was drinking, 15 beers a night or a 30-pack over the weekend or anything like that. But I definitely just want to drink less in general, because you definitely feel better. There's no doubt about it. I mean, you stop drinking and you will feel better. And I'm sure that if I stopped drinking for 90 days, it would be even more changes of your body. So yeah, with the year 2020 coming around the corner here, today's the 31st. I'm going to try to do a lot more hiking. And so for Christmas, I actually asked my wife to get some, I didn't actually tell her what to get, but I told her that if she got something useful that we could do as a family. So she got me some different maps of Connecticut, Rhode Island, and Massachusetts, as well as a hiking book. And she also bought me a nice first aid kit that we can carry along when we go out hiking. And it just has the basics in it. It doesn't have anything. It doesn't have any sewing kits or anything like that, I don't think, for if you got like a big deep cut. So I might have to add a couple other things, but it gave you all the basics that you would need, and medical blanket and stuff like that. So I think that's a really good thing just to have in general in your one in each car maybe. You just never know what you'll come across where it would be useful. So I don't live very remote, but if I did, I would definitely suggest something like that in each of your vehicles. I'm going to do a lot more biking, which is something I really got involved with last year, because I used to do a lot of mountain biking, and then I really stopped probably when I was 18. Once I was driving I kind of stopped biking everywhere. I used to bike everywhere. And, you know, I live in Connecticut, so we have lots of good mountain biking trails. There's even off my backyard, we have the Rails to Trails. So I could take my daughter out for a bike ride, which would be really nice. Something that we just don't do that often. But now that she's getting older, it's something soon she'll be able to go, you know, mountain biking on mountain bike trails with me, you know, a couple of years from now. So I'm going to try to make that a goal. And I'm going to try to spend more time being more productive. I definitely noticed I was being more productive when I was putting my focus into being more productive, taking your mind off of something. So if this is something that helps you, leave me a comment down below or a thumbs up button. If you personally have your own problem, you like to overindulge in drinking or eating, or you smoke cigarettes and you want to stop, just take 30 days and change your habits. You know, if it's something you spend too much time on Facebook or social media, or even just sitting on the computer watching YouTube videos, you can spend a lot of time doing that. Take a break from it, or limit yourself. Set a timer for an hour a day, or even with the iPhone nowadays, it tells you how many hours that you've spent on it and what programs you've been using. So going into the new year, take a look at that and see how it impacts your life and what you can do to change it. And if you are going to do that, then leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear what you're planning on doing for the new year. I think this is a great experiment. 30 days probably isn't really enough, I would say, unless it's something that, I mean, some people obviously can't stop drinking for one day. So, you know, in the future, maybe I'll try 60 days. I don't know. We'll see where it goes. Everything is in moderation in life, and I feel like you can have a couple beers and enjoy yourself without having to drink 6 or 7 or 8, you know? So moving forward, I'm going to use that same mentality, and I'm going to put that forth in my life. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like button, give me a thumbs up, or drop a comment down below. And have a great 2020 year.